Good, oh god, what is the day? Wednesday, I want to say. Good Wednesday morning, everybody. I didn't vlog yesterday. That's okay, doesn't matter. I'm hoping to try and get around to edit tonight, because I was doing assignment stuff last night, which is why I didn't edit any vlogs. However, I did actually post 2 vlogs that were pre-edited, so there will be 2 vlogs so far. It is a bit cold this morning, but when I was driving here, I had my window down and the sun was coming in through the window, and it was like on my arm and stuff, and I was like, oh, it's actually quite nice and warm. So I ended up actually taking off my cardigan, but I'm probably gonna put it back on before I go in. I've actually brought soup today to college, which I know is risky business. Oh, I'm dropping things. There goes my sunglasses. Yeah, I actually brought soup today, tomato soup. It's homemade, made it myself. In this lovely little container. There's not much of it, it's maybe like half, maybe a little bit more than half. However, I don't have to eat it all if I don't want to. But yeah, I brought soup. I've talked to, I feel like we're kind of all bunching off into groups now and making friends. So like the older women in our class are all kind of like sitting together, the younger ones sitting together. There's like probably like 4 of us or something, I would say, in our group, shall we call it. And they know, I've told them about my gastroparesis and that, you know, I can't eat food, and if I do eat, it has to be like liquids or things that I can drain. And then I said about chewing and spitting, and they were like, oh, we can go somewhere private if you wanted to do that. And I was like, no, I'm not that desperate to eat, don't worry. So anyway, I brought some soup today. If I feel like it, I can have a little bit and then drain it before class, or before, because we have an hour for lunch, well, hopefully. Yesterday we had 20 minutes, half an hour, but I'm hoping today we have like 25 for like in the morning, and then we have an hour, like a whole hour, instead of like 2 half-an hours. So then it gives me time to have some, chat with everybody, go to the toilet and drain before we go back to class. I mean, I have got my drainage bag on, if you can see, but it doesn't drain too well because it's a bit thicker. You have to kind of syringe it out, but if you syringe it, it comes out fine. Anyway, good Wednesday morning. Right, I'm gonna leave my soup in the car. I actually packed water today. I froze half of it and then filled up the rest, so it's gonna keep nice and cold, hopefully for the rest of the day. Just splattered. Excuse me. Although it's getting warmer, today's like what the forecast is like really windy, like really windy. Right, I'll leave the soup in here because it is in the shade, and I'll just come around and get my bag and stuff. Really, I need to wrap this in something because I don't want it to like get like condensation all over my bag. I've just thought of something. Watch this. Ready? And then it'll protect my bag. Actually, it's probably gonna start coming through there. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just put some tissues around it instead. When I was at school, people used to freeze right in the summer, because it was like secondary school, I mean, like when I did school here. It was so warm, and people used to do that, and they used to freeze like half the bottle and then fill the rest up with water throughout the day, so it's always like cold. And then they used to wrap a tea towel around the bottom half to keep it from, you know, like dripping all over the desk, etc. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Except not a tea towel, because I may be on the ball with this kind of thing, with wet wipes and tissues, but however, I don't carry tea towels around. But look at that. That, my friends, is innovation. Go. Ah, what a day. So I just finished college. It is, God, I don't even know what the time is. 3:30. So we finished a bit earlier. I meant to finish at 4. Well, it says 4 on the assessment, on the like the guideline things, but you know, you don't necessarily finish at those times. Like yesterday we finished late, and then today we finished earlier, so yay. Absolutely love my Wednesday tutor. Like, he is so fun. And we had this activity where we had to like pair up with people in the class, and we had to put 2 chairs back to back, so we're like this. And then side A, so all the people on this side had a picture in front of them, like basic pictures, like a cat and a house and stuff like that. And then this people on side B, which is the side I was on, we had like an easel, like a little like a notebook in front of us with a piece of paper, and side A had to describe to us the picture in front of them, but we weren't allowed to talk back. So we weren't allowed to say anything. We couldn't say, yep, we've got that instruction, you know, on to the next, like. And then at the end, all the pairs got up and we compared the picture we were trying to draw to what we actually drew, and it was literally the funniest thing ever. I've got a fair bit of work to be getting on with because I really don't want to fall behind. And I'm also talking to Kate, who is the course manager, tomorrow, because we have her on Thursdays, but she's also like the head of the phlebotomy thing. I'm gonna talk to her about dropping down to part-time and how I would do it, but I really don't want to because I'm having so much fun, and like I really enjoy the classes with the people that are in my class, and yeah, like it's fun, and I don't like I want to come if I can. And also I'm having a urodynamics study on Friday, and it actually got cancelled because of my bladder infection, but they rang me today and said that they're actually going to let me do it because my antibiotic course should finish on Friday, so I should be clear enough of the infection for them to do the test. So that is actually going to go ahead. I don't think I mentioned that, but it got cancelled, but they rang me and said that they're going to do it today, so yay. Good morning everybody. So I didn't end yesterday's vlog because by the time I got home I didn't even do any work, any study or anything like that yesterday, so I'm kind of like frustrated with myself, but I needed the rest, so yeah. So today I'm actually in uniform, which is like a polo shirt and some smart trousers. I'll probably show you at some point, but I can't bother to show you now because it's really cold, and I've got my cardigan on as well over the top, because the thing is, you're not allowed anything below the elbow, which is a bit of a pain because it's freezing and I am so cold all the time, and I want to have as much warmth as I can, so my plan is to wear my cardigan and then just roll it up so it's above my elbow and it's still extra warmth. I got a phone case from a PO box. I'll show you guys. It's Hufflepuff. I have to switch it out when I'm in my car because I need my one with the magnetic thing for my maps and stuff. To be fair, I know where I'm going nowadays, so I don't really need maps up, but how cool is it? I like how like light it is. It's actually more compact and like light and kind of like tight to the phone than this one, which is what I really like about it. Anyway, I'm just waiting for my friend to text me to see if she's here or not, because I bought her a spare polo shirt because she didn't have one, and I bought two yesterday, and I was like, well, she's pretty small, like she's only like 5 foot, so she's super petite, so if this fits me, it would probably most likely fit her, even if it's just for today. Like she only needs it for today because we get told off if we're not in uniform. Anyway, I'm gonna go to class, and I'll hopefully check in with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so it's been a long day so far, and it's not over. However, I have dropped out of 6 of the units that I was doing, and bearing in mind some of the units are on the same day, so if I go in for a whole day, like I'm doing like 3 lessons kind of thing. There'll be a lecture and then another lecture and a class and etc, etc. So now I'm only going in on Mondays and Wednesdays, and they're the boring subjects, so like pretty much all classes, none of the practical, which is frustrating, but at the same time like I'd rather get those out the way and then just do all the fun stuff last. So instead of being 1 semester, I'm now doing 2 semesters. So yeah, I'm going on Monday to Wednesdays, and this will be up until December, and then I'll do the 2nd semester, which will be Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I'll do my practical, and then I'll be qualified. And not just phlebotomy, like all things like skin scrapings, like urine, drug testing, all that stuff we're learning as well, like Holter monitors, all that stuff. So yeah, anyway, I'm at my stoma appointment now. I'm at the hospital, so I will catch you guys after. Wish me luck. We're almost at the end of my stoma now. Like, I mean the granulation tissue, we're almost at the bottom of it, so hopefully this will be one of the last appointments. And then I'm going to Grilled to meet up with some of the girls from the Perth support group. I'm not going to stay for too long. I'm only going to go for like an hour or so. So I'm going to go there after. Yeah, hope you guys are okay. Hey guys, future Amy here. Ignore my skin because I've literally just used a really rough face scrub, so it's kind of, yeah, a bit all over the place. But I just wanted to come on. It's currently, what is the day? Friday, So I just want to quickly explain what happened yesterday after my stoma appointment, and then you can, yeah, because I didn't end the vlog, but I just want to quickly add something in before I end it. So basically, when I was at my appointment, my stoma nurse had actually contacted one of the GI doctors, and he has actually booked an endoscopy for next week, I think Thursday, and we're going to measure up all the insides and the tube inside and all the measurements for me, and then basically they have to order the tube and it's like custom to you. So next Thursday I'm getting a tube change. I'm getting my tube change, but it won't be to a button, but they will change it while they're there, and then when the button arrives it's usually just a quick little thing to get the button in rather than a big procedure, which is why we're doing the big procedure on Thursday, and then the actual button, when I come to change it to that, won't be that big then. It won't be a big like procedure. Also guys, I'm just editing that clip that I literally just filmed, and I just realized that I also forgot to tell you guys that I actually dropped down to part-time college instead of full-time, so I can balance my medical and study better, and I can fit more of my appointments in and have more rest days, and then I've got rest days in between the actual days I'm at college, and overall hopefully it will just run a lot better and I'll feel a lot better, and my weight won't drop as quick if I'm not doing as many days. So yeah, I've dropped down to part-time. It's not what I wanted to do, but it's what's best for me. So yeah, just wanted to add that in. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's vlog, give a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ignore this. I'm gonna go fix this in Friday's vlog. But yeah, if you did like it, like, subscribe, all that jazz. All my stuff will be down below, and I will see you guys in Friday's vlog.